You're in the driver's seat, and there's no turning back. Let's start with a bridge, where the fear isn't the height, it's the width, or lack of it. Number 10, 7 Mile Bridge, Florida. The 7 Mile Bridge
That's
connects
Key
the Florida
West.
Keys. It's exactly what it sounds like. 7 miles of bridge over open water.
Pardon me, guys. I've been on this bridge once in my whole entire life, and I'm Miamian. Only reason is it's only two lanes, one way in, one way out. I just don't, and I'm a great swimmer, but I just can't do it. At the time, my stepfather worked for Budweiser, and he delivered Budweiser over to Key West. So this is how. But I did make it over to engrave my name in the tree that's located at the very end of the island. Yes, my name is on the tree.
It was built in 1982 to replace an older bridge from 1912. It's modern, well maintained, structurally
This is the
sound.
old bridge right here
So why
next
is
to
it
it,
terrifying?
guys.
Because it's 7 miles long, over open ocean, with no shoulder, no emergency lane, nowhere to pull over. The old bridge sits right next to
That's
it,
the old
crumbling,
bridge.
falling apart. A reminder of what happens when bridges get old. You can see it from your car, sections missing, concrete breaking off into the ocean. It's not comforting. Now imagine driving it during a storm. Rain is pounding, wind is gusting, waves are crashing over the sides. You're halfway across, 3.5 miles from either end, and your car starts making a noise. A bad noise. You can't stop. There's no
Oh
shoulder.
my.
Cars are behind you. You have to keep going.
What do you
Your car is
do?
losing power. You're slowing down, and you're still miles from land. You glance at the old bridge.
What you don't want to do is panic. The best thing that you can do is just drive straight forward away and on a prayer and you'll make it out okay. But never ever panic, stall, or brake. Just keep running your car if you're in any dismay.
Old bridge again,
Let us
falling
continue.
apart. You wonder how long before this one starts doing the same thing. The thought doesn't help. Do you make it? Maybe. But for 3.5 miles, you're not sure. And that's the fear. 7 Mile Bridge isn't dangerous because of poor construction. It's terrifying because of distance. If something goes wrong, you're stuck in the middle of the ocean with no escape. But at least 7 Mile Bridge is flat and straight. The next bridge? You can't even see where you're going. Number 9. Sunshine Skyway Bridge,
That's in
Florida.
Tampa.
The Sunshine Skyway Bridge spans Tampa Bay. It's 4.1 miles
Guys,
long
I've
and
written
rises
this bridge, believe it
190
or
feet
not.
above the water
But,
at its highest point.
however,
It's a beautiful bridge. Cable
I
stayed
never look
design,
down.
bright yellow supports. Looks like something from a postcard. Until you're driving over it in high winds. The original Sunshine Skyway collapsed in 1980. A
Nor was
freighter
I
hit it during a
driving.
storm. Part of the bridge fell into the bay. 35 people went down with it. The new bridge was built to prevent that from happening again. But knowing that doesn't make you feel better when you're halfway across.
That thing is
Now
so
imagine
huge. It's
this.
so
You're crossing
huge,
during a thunderstorm.
guys.
The
It's
bridge is
way
so
really
high,
up.
you're literally driving into the clouds. Wind gusts hit your car. You feel it push you sideways. You grip the steering wheel tighter. You look to your right. The edge of the bridge is right there. A small concrete barrier is all that's between you and a 190-foot drop into Tampa Bay. Your brain does the math.
Wow.
190 feet. That's a 20-story building. You wouldn't survive. The wind gusts again. Harder this time. Your car swerves. You overcorrect. Your heart is pounding. You're not even halfway across. The Sunshine Skyway is safe. Millions of people cross it every year without incident. But when the wind is high and the weather is bad, it doesn't feel safe. It feels like you're gambling with physics. And hoping you don't
Yes,
lose. But at least the
physics.
Sunshine Skyway is wide. The next bridge, you're practically driving on a tightrope. Number 8. Chesapeake Bay Bridge, Maryland. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge connects Maryland's eastern shore to the rest of the state. It's 4.3 miles long, 2 lanes in each direction. Sounds fine, right? Except the lanes are narrow, really narrow, and there's no shoulder.
Guys, this bridge right here, I think everyone has heard of this. This bridge doesn't have concrete for the floor. It has wood boards, like wooden boards. Let's continue.
And the bridge is high, and it's often windy. The bridge was built in 1952. They added a second span in 1973. Both spans are narrow, both are unforgiving. And when the wind picks up off the Chesapeake Bay, both become white-knuckle experiences. Now imagine driving it during rush hour. Traffic is moving fast. Trucks are on both sides of you. You're sandwiched between an 18-wheeler and the edge of the bridge. The truck drifts slightly into your lane. You swerve right, toward the edge.
Oh, guys, let me make a correction. It's the next bridge coming up that's made of boarding. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Disclaimer.
You look over. There's nothing but a low guardrail between you and a 186-foot drop into the Chesapeake Bay. Your hands are sweating. Your heart is racing. And you're only 1 mile in. 3 more to go. Oh, and if you have a fear of bridges gyphyrophobia, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Authority actually offers a drive-over service. They'll send someone to drive your car across for you.
Well, then
they
I will
know
have to put
this
in that
bridge breaks
request.
people. Thousands of people use the service every year. They're not ashamed. They're just honest about the fact that this bridge is psychologically brutal. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge isn't dangerous, but it's psychologically brutal, long, narrow, high, windy, and unforgiving. And if that sounds bad, the next bridge takes high to a whole new
This
level.
is the one I was saying,
Number 7,
guys.
Royal Gorge
It's
Bridge,
located in Colorado.
The Royal Gorge Bridge in Colorado is one of the highest suspension bridges in the United States. 955 feet above the Arkansas River. That's almost 1,000 feet. That's taller than the Eiffel Tower.
Look at the
That's
drop.
95 stories. It was built in 1929
Wow.
for tourists, as an attraction, not as a functional highway. But people still drive across it because it's there. And because they want to say they did. The bridge is 1,260 feet long. The deck is made of wooden planks. Yes, wood, not concrete, not steel grating, wood. And you can see between the planks,
My.
down to the river, 955 feet below. Now imagine being halfway across. You look down through the wooden planks. Yes, wooden planks. And you see the river, nearly 1,000 feet below. The bridge sways. Not much, but enough. Enough that you feel it. Enough that your brain says, this is not natural. The wind picks up. The bridge sways.
You know, it's okay not to fear, okay? And there's only one time that you should fear, and I'll leave you to answer that. But the thing of it is it's like just educate yourself on the different areas and cities and states. As I said, in case you're traveling and you come across this, and what if somebody in your travel can't go over or something high level. So it's just good to know these things, to educate yourself on these things, okay? So this is the purpose of this video. Let us continue.
Sways more. You're
Please
gripping
subscribe
the
to
wheel.
the channel,
Your
guys.
passenger is not talking because they're also terrified. You're not even sure the bridge is wide enough for 2 cars. It is, barely, but it doesn't feel like it. You think about the fact that this bridge was built in 1929, before modern safety standards,
Wow.
before computer modeling, before engineers really understood wind dynamics.
That's amazing.
And somehow it's still standing. That should be reassuring. It's not. The Royal Gorge Bridge is technically safe, but your brain doesn't care about technically. Your brain cares about the fact that you're suspended 955 feet in the air on a bridge from 1929. And if you think that's terrifying,
Wow,
the next bridge
look at
combines
that
height
scenic,
with a
guys.
location that makes it even worse. Number 6.
Please subscribe
Mike
to the
O'Callahan,
channel.
Pat Tillman, Memorial Bridge, Nevada, Arizona. This bridge,
Nevada.
commonly called the Hoover Dam Bypass, spans the Colorado River near
Nevada.
Hoover
My
Dam.
sister's been there
It's
before.
890 feet above the water, and it's breathtaking, in both the good way and the I can't breathe because I'm terrified way. The bridge is modern, opened in 2010, concrete
Pat
arch
Tillman.
design, structurally brilliant. But it's high, really, really high.
Really,
The
really
bridge is
high, guys.
1,900 feet long. It took 5 years to build. And it's absolutely necessary. Before it was built, everyone had to drive across the top of Hoover Dam, which was narrow, slow, and a
I
security
remember
nightmare.
this,
So they built this bridge
guys.
instead, which solved those problems
Oh
and
my.
created a new one. Sheer terror.
Oh, I thought that was
Now
my
imagine
sister.
driving across it on a windy day. You're on the Arizona side. You start crossing. The bridge rises, higher and higher. You look to your
Higher
left,
and
the
higher.
edge of the bridge,
And you're in the center
guardrail,
of the floor.
and then nothing. Just 890 feet of empty
To
air
your
between
drop.
you
Not
and the
just kidding,
Colorado
guys.
River.
Be careful.
You look ahead. The bridge curves slightly. You can't see the other side yet. Just the arch and the
Always be
sky.
careful.
A gust of wind hits. Your car shifts slightly. You tense up. Your foot eases off the gas. You're barely going 40 now. The speed limit is 45, but you don't care. You just want off this bridge. The views are incredible. People stop at the pedestrian walkway to take photos, but from the driver's seat, you're not admiring
See
the
this,
view.
guys? Look at
You're
that
just
drop.
trying not to look down. And if you do
Wow.
look down, you see Hoover Dam right there. Massive.
Wow.
And it reminds you that you're driving over one of the most important pieces of infrastructure in the American West.
Yes. Okay. With that being said, guys, go ahead to his channel and check it out. It's called the 10 most terrifying bridges in the U.S. And again, don't be terrified about it, but it's still okay to educate yourself in case that you suffer from height, functions or just anything medically. Okay. All in Equine Lifestyle. Please do subscribe. Thank you.